What's up, all you beautiful people? It's Wednesdays, my dudes, and that means it is more time for Planet Zoo. That was a terrible sentence to say. It is time for some more Planet Zoo. There, it sounds better. You see, I have grasped this concept of the English language. It's your boy, the Vazslap. Welcome. Some more Planet Zoo. We are just today. I think I need to improve some aspects within the zoo. Maybe not so much as put in a new animal, but rather fix everything else that is falling apart in the zoo. For one, my rhino enclosure is falling apart. We keep breaking down everything. And then just fix up some of the shoppy areas and some of the benches and stuff around there. Just beautify the zoo a little bit. And then if we have some time, I might throw in another exhibit or two. For now, though, make sure you hit subscribe and get notified. And then down in the comments below, let me know what animals you want to see in the Vazslap Zoo. But let's head on to the game. Run the intro. Right, ladies and gents, this is the zoo, the Vazslap Zoo. I'm just going to wait for daytime before I do any adjustments or anything like that. Many guests think the ticket prices are under... Yeah, that's what I like to see. Yeah. Let's go up to 15 and 11. I guess I'm very thirsty. Okay, here's a lot of lit. How many caretakers do I actually have in this zoo? 3 caretakers, and it's not a big zoo, so I don't know why it's so... You can get fired, you can get fired, and you can get fired. So I didn't know that they actually come with vendors, so I just need to try and get things done a bit sorted. Don't really have a work zone per se. What I did realize, and I can thank my beautiful wife for this one, is that you need keeper huts nearby. Alright, now that's a little bit more lighter and better. Let's pause this quickly. So, the fact that I've got a keeper hut out here doesn't really serve any purpose because I have no exhibits out here, except for the rhinos, which is not that close anyway, because there's no direct path to get there. So what I do need to do is start building some keeper huts maybe on this side. So I was thinking maybe one here to service these two. There. Does this one have a gate? Where's this one's gate? Oh, there. The keeper hut out here to service these two, and then maybe another one over here to service this one, and then whatever can come behind it or in front of it. So that's something we need to improve a little bit, and that's exactly what we're doing in terms of staff facilities. Yeah, because apparently that's where they get all the food from and all that, and I had no idea about that, so... There we go. We'll put one large one at the back here. Maybe this will just service all 3. Some nice two-way glass there. All right, so we've done that. The other thing I wanted to do, just fix some of the pathing in this area here. So like that, take that out. Make this look a little bit neater. Not as confusing. That's fine. All right, and then I did connect that path there. What I wanted to do is also make a staff path there, just to connect that area so the staff can run across if need be, if emergencies or anything like that. We've got a nice little play area, nice area. Yeah, we need to put a bit more bins out there. I've put a few bins. Right. They don't have any bins out here. We need lots of bins. Bins. Never have too many bins, right? Okay, and then I want to put another ATM because this one's obviously doing very well. We'll put another 2 ATMs. Just on the other side as well, like so, and gulpies. So we only have literally 1 holding for drinks. Oh, that's not good. Okay, we're going to need a second drink station because they are very thirsty. I'm actually going to take these out. Then we're going to add in, we've got a gulpy place. Maybe it's the milkshake place or something. Cosmic Cow milkshakes. Yeah, let's add Cosmic Cow milkshakes. Okay, we're waiting for the dude to rock up to his post. This is the information center. Alright, let's just check on the welfare of our animals quickly before we do anything. Let's check on Meerkat. They seem to be doing alright. They're happy. They're living their lives. They're happy little campers. Not worried about the space or anything like that. That's basically what I'm looking for, just in case they got tons of space to grow. My springbokkies, they're lacking some hard shelter. I mean, don't have enough hard shelter. In other words, there's just too many of them. Let's move this tree here. And then let's add in a second shelter. Should help, right? There we go, that helps with the shelter. And let's put some bedding in there. Shame, man. They got like no bedding for their shelter. And there's a duck somewhere. I don't know where. Okay, so that sorted them out. And then there's our sable. You guys are happy with your space. You're happy with everything. You're good. And Rani, you guys good. Rhinos are good. The space could be a little bit bigger. If I think the fourth rhino comes in, we'll probably release one to the wild at the moment. We've got quite a bit of rhinos. In terms of animals in the zoo, we can have a look. This is what we have. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 aardvarks, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 meerkats, 2 sables, 3 rhinos, and a lot of springbok. Yeah, so I am actually going to... We just had a baby springbok produced. There we go. Look at that little baby springbok there. In terms of just... These 2 are pregnant as well. Oh. We do have 1 alpha male in there. He's going to be fine. This female, we can actually release. Its animal has condition. Prevent and release. Okay, so this one we can't release. So we'll keep her in the zoo a little bit longer. These, maybe one of these when they do the 11-year-old. Until she's done also cannot be. Okay. And also is pregnant. Okay. But unfortunately, this one, Chawisky has to then leave. We're going to have to get rid of her. We do have a lot of younger springbok coming up and around. Also, in terms of the alpha female, she was interbreeding. That's why. This one can go. Oh, that's a aardvark. 10-year-old male level Khan. I don't really need to at the moment, hey. The ones that say Vazslap Zoo are the ones that were actually born here. And Dalma's now just expecting bang, straight into it. You go, go. You go, go. Alright. At the moment we're fine. We don't really need to get rid of anybody. That's cool. Alright, yeah. I think now let's just try and beautify this place up a bit. Maybe put some nice borders in there. Connect some parts. Maybe this part here. I don't want them to go past the information center, so they do need to go that way. I think we're actually looking pretty good zoo at the moment. We got a lot of money, $170,000. Okay, so my plan is, let's just give you guys a quick breakdown of the plan. So these, obviously, 4 exhibits are part of the Africa. I'm going to add a 5th one in here as well. I do want to try and get some elephants in there. I think it'll be really cool. Rhinos, elephants, and giraffe, maybe they can share. That is the plan, to have a 5th exhibit here. Then I am going to move off into this direction, where we're going to start a secondary thing. I'm going to go with an Australian theme, because Africa and Australia are very close. So this path here will extend outwards into this area here. We're looking for Australian animals, so maybe some kangaroos, some koalas, whatever we have available. And then, obviously, once that is connected and everything, we move on from there. Why is that path not connected? I'm visiting my own zoo. I'm legit visiting my own zoo. We need to get some educators. That's the other thing that I wanted to do. Some educators. We don't actually have any education going on at the moment. Or animal exhibits. I wanted to add some animal exhibits as well. Alright, I'm going to add some of these in and around here. All my sections. Then we're going to get some educators as well. Yeah, throw the money in, guys. Give me the money. Give me all the money. It's a cool little animation when the money goes whee in. Got that sorted. We're looking for some staff, some educators. Let's hire 2 or 3 educators. We have 5 exhibits, 4 exhibits, 4 keepers. That works. Okay, that works perfectly. I'm quite happy with this little zoo. I think it's very plain looking, but chilled, but it's a lovely little zoo, isn't it? Not too bad at all. In terms of animals, that's what we have in storage. But I do want, and this is going to be a bit of an extreme one, but I do want to get in some. Do we have elephant? Is elephant even in this game? African elephant? Africa Savannah elephant. How expensive are they? They are quite expensive. Okay. Elephants are very expensive. I was looking at spending about maybe 100 to 200. We'll keep an eye on that in a bit. But that is just way too expensive. Look at this one. That was ridiculously expensive elephant. 7,000. Why are you so high? Jeez. Yeah, what's the rest of them? Okay. We'll keep an eye on them. I think they might be a little bit out of our reach in terms of pricing and all that stuff. Alright, I think we've fixed all the little errors that we've had. Milkshakes are quite popular at the moment. ATM 1 is free. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, that they're free, but this is, what's this? Number of customers, 88. Profit from this period. So we've been having all of these and we've never actually made it to make a profit. So we're going up to $1. We're going up to $1. Screw those people. That's my word. Can't believe. Oh, there's 2 places to get water, guys. Go get water. This place has made us $865. Just going through all our holdings. Let's see. 127 Gulpy. People are thirsty, but they're not going to Gulpy, which is interesting. Hot dogs are booming. $1,600 in profit. Cosmic Cow already 600, and they brand new. That is really cool. You see, what do we have here? This is beef, 1,900. People love their chief beef, don't they? Missy Good, not so much. $82 only. That's not good. And then the hat shop at 2,350. That is a lot of people loving some good hats. Right. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to expand this path. Let's make our giraffes / elephants. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. I am going to just run this path all the way around the rhino exhibit, so that people can walk all around it. There's a reason to my madness, I promise. There we go. That is not properly connected. Then I want a nice big path coming past here. You can have a bit more viewing of these sables. About there. Then I am going to try something. I'm going to make it an over-the-top walking experience to view animals. We're going to give this a go. Something I've never done before. Let's try it. We're going to increase the height of some stuff. I don't really know how to do it, but we're going to do it. We're going to figure this out together, guys, of how we can increase the height of paths. Right, so I have figured out how to do elevated paths. That's not the one I wanted. Thanks to my beautiful Right, helping me sort that out. I am going to go a little bit longer in the end because I'll go higher, even higher. Oh. Yeah, let's do this then. Let's start on the other side. I kind of want the path to go from here. So this is all going to be giraffe. Yeah. The giraffe sort of coming out this way like that. So. Ah, okay. That's how we do it. Alright, let's get rid of this. I found out how to start as an elevator path. So what we're going to do is there. Oh, elevating, isn't it? Yeah, it is. There we go. That's what I wanted. We're going to go all the way across. Like so. No, not like so. That looks hideous. Like that. Here we go. Alrighty. Managed to get sort of a nice big enclosure for the giraffe. Go on top there, have a nice look-see. Then let's build that habitat. Let's build that barrier. We'll pop that in. What we'll do is we'll put a brick wall from here to there. We put our favorite little glass window to sort of fix the aesthetic of everything else. And then we just change the two-way glass. So, see there, and then oh, no, not the right button, not the right button. That one. Go this way, all the way around. Right, and that will be increased then to 2 meters. 2 meters should be fine. We'll double check that as we come in. Right. Then donation bins. Of course, we're going to need some of those. Put one there. Put one there. And maybe a third one in the middle. And then upstairs on top of the railings. It's correctly placed. See? It's not correctly placed. There we go. And then we can rotate it to place our people. Done. Right. This can show nothing yet. We don't have any power out here. This will be sorted out in a bit. I do need to put in our path and another keeper hut, I think. That'll be important to put the other one in. Sometimes I hate the pathing system on this. Why is this? Okay, and then we haven't put a gate in yet. Hey, we need to do that. Right, we've done that. Facilities. We're going to put in some power and utilities in here. Put a solar panel. Let's go just generator. Let's help a little bit more. Put in some solar. There we go. Alright, so we've got that sorted. That is now powered. That is now powered. We'll sort all of those out. Let's bring in our giraffes. Animal trading. Unfortunately, elephants, yeah, their pricing is just ridiculously high. So let's go down to giraffes. Articulated giraffes. What do you have for us? They're not cheap either. They're a lot cheaper than the other ones, so that's good. But there's no males. That's not good. There's an albino one. 10,000 conservation points for this one. Wow, that is a heck of a lot. In terms of the females, we do have a male right here. Not a great male though. No, he's not a great one. This one's tiny. This one's gonna get sick. Alright, so I've had a look at what we have. As you can see, I'm currently sitting on cheetahs. I was also looking at lions, even perhaps buffalo. Some good buffalo, some very, very good buffalo. But I don't think that exhibit is nice for buffalo. No one wants to see buffalo come up. I was also looking at lions. Unfortunately, there's a really good male lion and a very poor female lion available. But it's going to cost me a lot in conservation points to do that. So I don't really want to go with the lions. It cost me over 1,600 conservation points, so it's not good. We did find some good female giraffes, with this one being the best of the bunch. Doesn't have long to live though, but decent fertility compared to the others. Well, this one actually does. But I have actually reevaluated, and we are going to go with a cheetah in terms of this female. She's not the biggest, but she's very fertile, which is good. And then there was another male on the next page. In this one, he's not the biggest size, not very fertile though, but I don't know if these two will be it, because I can go for this one, but he is very expensive in terms of conservation points. I mean, you're gonna have to pay the conservation points if you want to get a very, very fertile one. So I've gone through all the options, I've looked at everything. Unfortunately, I wanted to get like a nice, big, attractive animal to put in here, but it doesn't look like I'll be able to afford lions, leopards, and that sort of stuff. So we are going to go with buffalo. That's what I've decided to go with. We are going to go with the water buffalo. I have found a decent male in this one, only 80 conservation points. So we're going to bring him in. Karen, male, Iran, I guess. We'll bring him in, adopt him. And then female-wise, there was some very cheap ones in purchasing. I am also going to bring in another male. I'm going to bring 2 males and 4 females. Having a look at their Wikipedia, they don't mind having more than 1 alpha in a group. We've got 2 males, and then in terms of female, I do actually have a water buffalo, African buffalo, not water buffalo. Oh, it's African. But there's my 2 males there. We're going to put a nice little water river for the little riverbed and everything. I'm just waiting for this to refresh quickly. See if we can maybe pick up a better female in terms of water buffalo. And boom, there we have it. We've got a beautiful female can come in, and another female will bring you in as well. You're quite fertile. Right, so we do have our 4 water buffaloes in. We're going to pop them into the quarantine just to check them, because they are coming from foreign zoos. This is the quarantine. That's the keeper hut large. That's the workshop. That's the vet. So where's my quarantine? Quarantine, okay. We've only got a small quarantine, so it's going to take a little bit of time to get all my animals in. So let me do that off camera for now. Get them in there. In the meantime, I am going to put in a nice little river, and I need to figure out how to put in a river bed. I want to make this part here quite watery, and then a little river flowing in and out around there. Let's figure out how to do that in the interim. Right, so we're going to go terrain. We're going to sculpt the terrain. We're going to go push the terrain down. I hope this is working. There we go. All of that can be pushed down. Like so. And you can fill it with water. You got some nice deep water for them. And then let's sculpt a little bit more. Less size about there. Just go ahead. Maybe a little bit bigger intensity. That's what I wanted. Like that. Will that work? Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Actually, that's not bad. What did I do? That's actually not bad what I did. Whatever I did, it worked. We'll go with that. Got some nice water. Just... I'm still learning all this stuff, guys. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. I like that, actually. Not bad. Not bad at all. I haven't been pressing play, so... I don't know if my animals are actually... They don't make it to quarantine. It was silly on me. I sat there doing all the sculpting and didn't even press play. There he goes. He's running in there to get animals into the quarantine. We sort of wait for them to pass quarantine, and then we can pop them into the zoo. In the interim, I am going to put another keeper's hut out here. Just a small one out here. The big one is needed. And then we should have enough zookeepers, hey? How much do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In terms of things, then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 keepers. Another keeper in here. We have one per. Yeah, we'll have one per habitat because some of them are not happy. November 30th, okay. Well, Jill McAdams, you can go get trained. She's unhappy. Why are you unhappy? How do we check why you're unhappy? Staff needs. He wants to be more trained, I'm guessing. Will expect a higher salary. So that's why she's unhappy, because she's expecting a higher salary. Time spent idle. Okay, we need to... Okay. Kind of figure this out. We need to put them in zones. Okay. So, Gale, you're going to have to make a work zone. Create a work zone. At the moment, they're not really efficient. Gale can do these two. How do we connect them to work zone 1? They need to have a staff room. Just a staff room. Okay, that keeper hut. There's the vet surgery. That is the research center. That is the workshop. That is the staff room. So that is your work zone. That is what you are doing. You are happy with that. Okay. He's over the moon with his job after that. Great. Gemma. We're sending Rachel for some training. Gemma, we're going to create a new work zone for you. Gemma is going to take care of just the rhinos. And obviously staff room. That's cosmic cows. That's the staff room as well. And then the keeper hut, you can come to this keeper hut somewhere here. Not that one. Also staff room. Yeah, but you're going to that staff room. This is a large staff room. It's a quarantine. Oh, okay, we have a large one there. So you can go into the large one. Research. Toilet. Workshop. Veterinary surgery. But not have a keeper hut. I do have a keeper hut. You can go there. The YouTube will go use that keeper hut. You'll use this keeper hut. You use this keeper hut. Done. And then you will do this zone up here. So you go those 3 there. Don't need them. It's not a problem. You do those 2. And you can join in the large staff room. Right, so those are the 3 zones that I've done. Okay, we've organized those 3. The other 2 are going to be roaming ones, so they're going to be anywhere and everywhere. Yeah, so she's gone up your salary, increase your salary to 1,200. You'll be happier. Yeah, so we've got those 3 down. Those are important if you work out those zones. Educators are in and around, working, continuing, resting. They are doing their job. From what I can say, we do need another mechanic because his workload is way too high. Okay, so we need a couple more mechanics. I'm going to add in 2 more mechanics. We can actually press play again. Past quarantine. You can now move. They're all past, under quarantine, under quarantine. This one is past. So this one can move into its new enclosure. Why does it say invalid destination? I don't understand. Why is it invalid? I'm very confused. Why is it saying invalid destination? All 4 have passed quarantine, but I can't move them in there. Alright, so I'm guessing it's saying that it's in, because there's probably a hole somewhere or a door. The door connected. Let's make sure the door is connected. Okay, let's have a look at this barrier. There we go. There we go. Right. It's not connected there. I want this hole. There. A little gap in there. Let's look at the rest of the fence. Looks good. Okay. Okay. That was the issue. There was a little gap in the fence. Select all, move them all. There you go. Now it's giving me the option to move them in. Let's move our buffies in. Some nice water buffalo. Head on in. Make it a little bit faster so we can get those animals in. And then these we can now activate. Can we put in water buffalo yet? Not giving me an option. They've got to be in the habitat first to sort those out. Our education rating has gone up to 10%. That is fantastic news. That's still paused. I'm like, why is no one moving? Why is it all still? There we go, Vaz. I've unpaused it. Get my buffaloes in. We have another baby rhino. Sonja, 3.1 years old. You're not a baby anymore. Come on, grow up. Quite a far walk for them to go in there. Why are you viewing from there? Like, I've made a whole entire top viewing deck, and you're viewing from the bottom. And we've got water buffalo. You. Alrighty. Let's fix our education. Water buffalo. Education stand. Water buffalo. Up here. Water buffalo. And we'll do water buffalo. Buffies, what do you want? You happy with the size? You're happy with the hard shelter? I don't actually have any shelter in there. You start with the terrain. You want more short grass and more soil. Okay. Let's go with... Whoa, whoa, why are they fighting already? Dangerous fighting for alphas. Ah. But the Wikipedia said you can have more than one alpha in a herd. Okay, well, who's ever the worst one is going to get turfed. Genetics, you... longevity, you're more fertile. You... pretty much of a muchness, aren't they? He's going to get turfed then. Okay, well, you back into the storage. Okay, you can't have fighting. Let's give you guys a much nicer looking habitat, hey? How about that? There we go. Species, water buffaloes all the way at the bottom. Wild water buffalo. Alright, you guys need a bit of a shelter. Let's give you the nice African shelter, a big one. Oh, Benji passed away. Oh, 14 years old. Benji, you're my first Springbok that I got in. Oh, man. R.I.P. Benji. I liked her. She was nice. Food and water. You guys definitely need some water. Well, you don't really need water. You have a whole lake to drink from. But you can get some food. So we'll do that. And then some enrichment items. What do you like? Large snowball. Pop that in there. A mud bath. Ooh, mud bath sounds lovely, doesn't it? Put it over here at the back next to your shelter. Scarecrow feeder. Stretching post. Skittle or a snowman skittle. You can get a snowman skittle and a grazing feeder. Pop it. Yeah, check there. And then a scratching tree. Does mean I might have to get another sable in just to continue the line there. We'll get to that problem in a bit. Let's go for some nature. What biomes do these animals like in terms of leaves? They like aquatic, tropical, and grasslands. So we don't have many tropical stuff. So let's do that. And aquatic. We go aquatic and tropical. Let's see what we can put in there. We'll throw in grasslands as well, because I do like grassland stuff. Let's set some nice lilies. There we go. They are now happy. We have our buffies in. Don't know what happened to the path there, but we'll sort that out in another stage. Right, there. That is leading to somewhere else. I have a plan for that. Right, guys, that is our zoo for now. I've put in the buffaloes. They're looking good. Everybody happy. We've completed another challenge. What did we complete? We got a new challenge. Number of guests. Okay. In terms of money, we are flying high with money. Number of guests has decreased a little bit. Then it's going up again. All right, we're almost at a 5-star zoo. Look at that. The only thing is marketing. We're quite low on. How do we improve our marketing? Let's do that quick. What do we do for marketing? How do we get marketing overview? Marketing campaign, loans, 0. How do we do marketing campaigns? Finances, growth, marketing. I mean, we can afford. We've got 288,000. So, what are these? These are decisive appeal. Online campaign. Let's do some marketing for you. TV commercials. And then some online viral videos. Let's do that. We can do 3. So let's do one more. For a low impact one. We'll do poster campaigns as well. Let's get some more feet in those doors. Our most appealing animal at the moment is the rhinos, of course. In terms of animal ratings, we've got almost 4 stars. Conservation is 5. Guest education is almost high. Marketing is now full. Guest happiness is going. Cash flows just tripled all of a sudden. We can have a look at our inspection review. He's happy with habitat 6, 7, 8, and 4. All 5-star. Cleanliness 5-star. Education 5-star. We are doing fantastically with the Vazslap Zoo. I'm very happy with this at the moment. It's actually looking like a decent little zoo. Yeah, wait till we get the wife's comments on what the zoo looks like. Then we can get a real good picture of where we're going. Right, so that is the plan. Maybe one more African exhibit can come in here. I'll think about that, but we are then going to move on next week maybe to the Australian side of the zoo and get a little bit more diversity when it comes to these type of animals that we have in here. Of course, we do have a lot of space to build a huge zoo with some mountainous areas. So I've only basically maybe like 1% of actually zoo space that we do have there. Oh, one of our other Springboks is about to die. No. That is sad. Just there's a high amount of litter at the moment. Our 3 caretakers aren't doing a great job there. I mean, they, in fairness, we need to employ more. So I'll probably put 3 more in there just to keep tensiness up. We haven't put bins. That's the other thing I need to do. I'll do that off camera. For now, though, ladies and gents, thanks so much for joining. If you like the video, please hit subscribe and get notified, as well as give us the thumbs up on that one. I am planning on having my wife react to my zoo while we're playing the game. So I'll be playing, she can sit in the corner and just tell me exactly everything that I've done wrong and what she would do better and help improve the Vazslap zoo. So stick around for that one. Make sure you're notified for that. So hit the bell in case you haven't done that, do that. And then leave a comment down below if you approve of all the animals that I've brought in there. If you think the Australian zoo section that I'm building in is that good, or would you prefer to see a different region, or maybe just continue Africa and just go full on Africa. That's up for you guys to decide. From me, though, your boy, the Vazslap. Until next time, peace, chicken grease.